Hello and welcome back. Right, now then, there's one thing I thought about when I was editing yesterday, and that was keeping my eye on the price for canola. 1270 I think we were looking for. Now Whitney's 1248. So let's keep our eye open through this day. But I think the day has come. Let's just check. I'm almost sure that we checked this last time and we were good. But I'm just gonna. We all know that there's growth waves that appear, so let's just check. I don't want to be doing something and yeah, they are still not ready. So that is fantastic, right? Sure, I've not got any of my tractors lying around. I thought I'd left the just outside the gateway. No, I did not. Right, okay. That's because tractors, you always reset. Let's take the Sammy. Right, we don't need to bail. But I do remember what I did say, which was about my impromptu wait. I would need to run around those fields with this. So, with that in mind, let's just put that away. It's annoying me just left in the middle of animals. I think I will have done them already. Yeah, I have. Could also, I know we've got some digestate, but that is, I did say that yesterday, it's not of the utmost importance, truthfully. It's a job that we can do. I know we've got silage, I think that's tomorrow. We don't need the bale trailer. We've moved all the bales. We've done all field work, including spraying, although if I remember rightly, the spraying went a bit weird. I am a little bit. That look. Oh no, it is ready. It's not the proper field though. So same as that. There's ready. I must actually do that and cut it as well manually, because it is too very plush grass, and it's all just going to go to nothing if we don't cut it. So. Sammy is its your usual self of. Now, if I remember rightly, I left the Titan on that corner. I'm trying to think, what will we need? Thinking about it, might be best to take the Titan's exactly the same speed as this, isn't it, thinking about it? Yeah, it is. Right. Let's grab the Now, if I remember rightly, I left that at the. Mind you, do I need it? We've got two tractors. No. Let's think about this. Now, I know I need to pick up. Sorry, I'm thinking speed-wise. If we need any tractor at all, it would truthfully be. Right. Let's go and jump this little, climb the fence. Oh wow, careful I don't. Let's go and get our truck come super duper very fast tractor, which was the one that we deliberately bought to travel across the other side of the map with speed. So let's grab that tractor, which I know where that is because I remember where I left it. And here we go. Right. And we're on two-wheel drive. Oh, we're not. Ooh. We are now. I must remember that it resets it every time that you start the game, so yes. Right, so from we're trying to think actually, quickest way to, not much in it. We're going to go to the shop because we're going to grab a few bits and bobs. And we're also going to go grab the truck, which we're going to hire. Or shall I just use a dollar with this? It's powerful enough. Seems silly to hire a truck, mind you. If I remember rightly, there are a couple of Scanias that are as cheap as chips too. Let's overtake. We don't want that one, we want the next one. It's more direct. We want the next left. Yep. Here. Oh, I should have gone the other way really. It was just that was a slightly longer way, but I suppose it was a fast direct road, so I don't suppose it. Oh, we went right here. Oh well, showing off a little bit more of the map than I. This is the side of the map that I am more familiar with. This is where I would normally be my haunt, if I'm honest. And also there's another patch which is also an absolute favourite of mine, which is further down here on the right hand side. It's a whole section that I absolutely adore. That bit is so picturesque. Right. Right. Yes. Trying to think. Yeah, I do think. The Scanias are really, for the price of a dolly, I think I can almost, yeah, the Scanias, these are to lease 540. You'd probably pay that for this the dolly anyway, so let's lease that. You could afford to buy it, but in fact, are we going to get enough use out of it? No, that was the whole point of having the syn track. Let's just check. Let's have a look at dollies. If it's cheap to hire that, though, I'm gonna hire that. yeah. That's truck it is. Seems silly to. Now then, animal transport. There's only one that I'm going to go for, and that is that super duper 56 pieces. We want to do this quickly, so it's expensive. I'll keep it exactly as is. At least that. Right. I'm trying to think. Thinking about this, what am I going to use? I'm going to use them both, aren't I, really? Let me check this out, because you can actually lift that. Will it let me do that? Or will it drop out? That is the real question. Okay. I have a sneaky feeling it's going to drop out, but... Now we are going to go via the cow farm, which I always seem to get lost. So we're going to follow, all of us are going to follow to that first farm, and then I'm going to leave this, the syn track, and that at the cow farm whilst I scoot off to our other farm to pick the animals up. So I must remember that I need to swing wide as if I am a big lorry. Otherwise this is going to be... I still think this is not going to end well. That's the one thing I had forgotten, was how tight it is getting out of here. So let's swing really wide. I was forgetting, the syn track seems terribly awful to be. A couple of episodes ago I literally put the syn track on follow, because that really should not have done that. I think we're going to need to lead with the syn track like we did the other day, because it seems incapable of being used even on just front wheel steering, which I thought it was something to do with the all-wheel steering, but I'm not sure that it is now. Right. Okay. I truly don't know why. What happened to you? Did you get stuck even turning around that corner? Really? Now then, I tell you what we'll do. we shall lead with this beast. No, we won't. Let's stick this in track first. And hope that the driver of this is a reasonable. Dragging the. Ah, I see why you're being dragged. Okay, okay. That's unusual. I don't think this is going to end well. So the Sintrack never seems to get more than about 30 yards, so I think we're going to probably have to abandon this, if I'm honest. Okay. Oh, okay. So far so good. This is where I always go wrong. So I always turn left. I don't need to go left. I need to carry straight on, I believe. You take your time, don't worry. Now then, let me just check the map. I think we turn right here. Oh, let's get in the right place. We turn. Oh no, actually, we're on the right road. We literally turn straight left. Okay. It should be straight on. Make sure. Yeah, it is definitely straight on. Oh, that's sticking out a bit. Let's go wide, or we're gonna crash. Oh, look at that lovely river. Straight on. I believe there's an island here. Let's look properly. Straight over. Yeah, we're getting close now. That's well, so far so good. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to put this at the side of the road and jump in the. In fact, yeah, I'm going to leave the Sintrack as well, just outside on the. Is that supposed to be the pavement? that's as wide as a road, or is it a bicycle track, or I presume it's supposed to be a pavement, surely, or is it a bicycle track? Makes more sense a bike track, doesn't it, to be honest? We are coming up on the right hand side. You can just see the entrance just up ahead. Our first field, field 24 on the right, which I wanted to scan today, but I did say that's ideal, we can do that in winter. Let's pull over. In fact, it makes more sense to... No, I'm thinking if I pull over to the right, everything including the lorry is going to pull over to the right, so let's remain on the verge. Let's pull over and then stick on this for a while. And we'll grab the SIN track. And thank you for your assistance. And now, let's just briefly look behind us to make sure we can pull out safely. Let's go and get our first load. This I am imagining, right, I must keep our eye out when it gets to dinner time just to see the price of canola, to see if it's rising high enough or whether it's stopping or what. Now, but I've got to turn left here, haven't I? Indicate. Excellent, that's the edge of the map. Right, now we've only got to go down this road, that's the beauty of this. Let's remember there's a bit of curvy bit where you go past the forest that's got some jutty out bollards. I ought to go quite in the middle when we get down there, I think. Which is here. Yeah, it's quite a narrow road. Caught me out in the SIN track, and that's not that wide. It's just going to be fun getting in the gateway. I didn't think that far ahead on just how tight this right turn is, but it needed doing. There's not much I could have done about it. Right, I think I moved all the vehicles out of the way. I'm not sure about that swing wide. One at a time. If I remember rightly, it is just there. It's reversing. This is the one with the least in. I've got 70 something in this one, so this is the one with the least. The other one's the one that's my second year one. Yes, it is a little noisy. Excellent, yeah. That has got cows in it. My indicator's still on. There was no indicator on the scanner inside on the dash. I was looking for it. I couldn't remember if I'd actually switched it off, but there was no indicator on the dashboard. So maybe that'd be tight. Excellent. Thank goodness we're not going that far. Nastiest bit's just past the forest. Always feels so wrong as you sort of get used to it, the fact that you're on the wrong side of the driving, but when you're in the UK and you're driving, it's very strange to be driving on the wrong side of the road. After playing Farming Simulator for a while, you sort of get used to it, but it still feels so alien when you're used to driving every day on the other side of the road. Feel way too on the left. Oh wow. Yeah, that is struggling up this bit of a hill. I never thought about that. It's weird, I didn't even think this was a hill. You just... It's only a slight incline, so here we are, we're picking up. Ooh, it's still a bit of an incline. Wow. I seriously didn't contemplate that. I've used this before on my other Let's Play, but it was a straight, there was not much of an incline on that at all. So, wow, I've used this very setup. Ah, that's better. Picking up speed again now. I need to turn right here. Yeah, I can't see any indicator on the dash at all. I can hear the click, 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 but it's only still quite faint, so... Right, now this is going to be tight. This is not very nice. I think this is a very tight farmyard, full stop. Let's indicate left and swing wide. Now then. That's the slurry yard bit. That's the milk. I would guess it's here. It is indeed. Right, oh wow, that's a horrible tight. Pull it all my life. How on earth are we supposed to get that around there? Well, I'm going to give it my best. know, I'm going to knock the time down to ×1 now, because to simulate the fact that you really would not have these running on ×5 because of the feed and the water situation. So this is real time now, just whilst we move the animals, so we stress them out the least and we don't get any deaths or anything stupid due to wasting hours. That was tight, but we managed it. Could have been worse. Yeah, it's absolutely fine when it's not laden. This is quite a hill, funnily enough. Going up here is definitely a hill, but yeah. Aren't you thinking about it is a hill? Yeah. Right, only 3 more loads to go. Or was it 3 and a bit? Still, we're definitely a quarter of the way there. In fact, this takes 56, so I think actually, yeah, it will be 4 loads, but as in like the last load will be a partial. That'll be 224, and I don't think we've got that many. I think we've got just under. Let's remember to swing wide. Sorry, I'm not talking so much. This is quite a heavy concentration exercise. Just follow my lines from last time. Now then. I should only get 20 something off this one. This is the least amount out of this one. Around the far side. Not sure this is the best way to approach it, but I don't think there is a best way if I'm honest. Oh yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I pull into the top left and then reverse in. Okay, let's spin around. I'm going to use my noddle here. Gonna need to move these all to the other farmyard. I was thinking about this. I bought another Volvo for the other yard, not thinking about the fact that this yard was going to die. Good job I can make use of it at the other farmyard. Next time I can bring milling machine. Oh, it's in the other one. I had to bring that. It's one less thing to worry about next time. No. Because I'm going to need to clean up this area. And I'm going to need that to do so. So yes, that wants to stay this time. For now. We know what to expect, so let's give this the best run up we can. See if we can build any speed up before we start to hit this hill. Let's see if we can do a better job than we did the first time. Okay, it was a more valiant effort. Still a bit faster than we were. Although we're losing steam again now. We are 3 or 4 miles an hour faster though. So yeah, that was definitely a better way of doing it. If not a little bit hairy at moments. Oh. Right, I think that's about the brow of the hill that should start to pick up now. Brilliant. Let's wait for this lorry. So we do need to swing wide. Typical. The wall at the back. Ooh, that's a little bit close at the back. Let's just stop those. Stick that out of the way. Thank you, young lady, for your assistance. Let's stick you as far to the left as we possibly can. Let's... yeah, that's it. Oh. Alright. Let's shut the gate this time when we've dropped these off, and we'll open it again the last time. On the next time, maybe it's not the last time, that's wishful thinking, I think. Right, let's shut that gate a minute. Let me just... I haven't done the water thing yet, have I? No, we'll do it all when we get back. That's why I put it down on 1 speed, to be honest. I haven't set anything up properly. We also need to put one for all point to until we've made enough of our own total mixed ration, then we'll buy it in like we did on the previous. That look good. Yeah, we'll grab them next time. We've got one more load after this, so we're going to need the tractors to follow us to grab the... well, how many are there? Just the food one, actually, isn't it? Thinking about it. It's my timer telling me that I have finished, but I am going to... I knew for a fact this had got to be finished. You can't leave this half and half. I knew this was always one episode to do this, so... and a long one at that, because there's also... we've got to feed and put everything down at the other end as well, so... although I suppose, to be honest, time will not... we could just move today. And I'll save the episode and come straight back at the point of setting up next time. Yeah, I will. I don't want this to be mega long. It's already going to be long. yes, no. I do think it's best to come from the left and poke my nose that way, because my rear end of the trailer will be facing in the right direction. So yeah, I think this is definitely the better of the two ways. If we pull forward into that corner, it should be about perfect. Yeah, not far off. Yeah, I was right. So this is going to be the second to last run with a smaller 20 or 30 in the last run. 24. We are 3/4 of the way there, or we will be when we've dropped these important charges off at the other end. Right, let's get that run up. I did too steep a bank around that back corner and it slowed me down a little. It's definitely not as good as last time, I don't think. At least on the last run we won't be carrying so many cows. We might actually do this slightly better, because this is a heavy load. I would imagine 56 cows is quite a bit of tonnage, so it's not really a surprise that this is slowing down so much, truthfully. It'd be a rare lorry to... I'd hate to think how many tons of cattle there is in the back of this at 56 head. Let's slow down, because there are vehicles on this patch. Yep, big ones at that. Now we need to pull wide. I've lost my perfect now. to the edge. Still. Only slightly. $168. Right. Nothing. And left. Good. Right. Whew. Last run. I'm not going to worry about grabbing the last bits and bobs. We'll do a special run with the Sin track. I think we're only the one. Yeah, we are only one. We have got another trailer, but that we need that for moving the manure. So we only need one more for setting up the feed. So we'll do a special run with the Sin track next session. But for now, we'll just get all of the animals moved. That's good enough for me. Let's not buzz around this corner too fast. It's not the best of roads. We must remember that we've got a massive trailer behind us, and it is possible to roll these over. I know from experience. Although I think more of wood trailers are terrible. Don't know that I've ever rolled an animal trailer yet. We're going to have to teleport at the beginning of the next session because all of the tractors are over that side, and it always resets you back at the farmhouse every time. So I don't think there's any other thing than to do that. Right. This should be the best load for going up that hill, to be honest. Right, let's get you all to your new home. Right. No, we won't. We'll leave him eat. I'm not going to have any Let's just concentrate on this task. Yeah, this is even picking up speed quicker, to be honest. This is the hill, this is the corner though where you lose a lot of your speed because of how fast you, how tight you have to turn. Yeah, it's definitely higher speed than it normally is, so at this point yeah, it's actually picking up. Oh no, it's losing slightly. That's the brow of the hill, I think, so it should pick up again. Yeah, smashing. Phew. Slow down, we don't want to be. That's better. And that was that. Excellent. I'm not going to faff around this time because in my normal. Let's quickly send that back. We don't need any more of those, so let's get that sent back. Least items. Return. Return. Job is a good one. Right. So, as I say, I'm not going to faff around, literally. I don't want to keep them with low productivity and all the rest of it for any length of time. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I hope you're going to continue in this journey with us on the Let's Play, and goodbye for now.